Hey everybody, Dallas again with Chaos Fragrances. Today we're back with another haul video. This time we're going to be taking a look at all of the fragrances I bought last month, so in June. Now these are going to be mostly niche fragrances. There is one designer fragrance, which I'll get to later on, but most of these are all going to be niche, and that's probably going to be how my haul next month is going to be too, if I plan on doing one next month. For right now, I've put designers on hold. I've kind of burned out when it comes to them. They just weren't impressing me anymore. They were getting really boring, weren't really challenging me the way I would like, so kind of decided to put designers on hold. I'm going to focus on niche fragrances, so if you've been seeing a lot more niche fragrances in my videos or in these hauls, then that's why. So guys, let's go and get started. The first one we have is Creed Erolfa. Now I did a few videos on this one already. It's nice salty sea breeze type of smell, just smells like a day out on the ocean, just sailing. Just really nice and definitely underrated in my opinion. It doesn't get talked about too much. I think Millesime Imperial and Virgin Island Water kind of get talked about over this one, but this one's definitely worth checking out. Try and focus. This one is definitely worth checking out if you haven't yet. Highly underrated and worth the money. So I ended up getting this 75 ml bottle for like around $130 off of eBay. I was looking for 120 ml, didn't really find one at the price I wanted, so I just pulled the trigger on this. And realistically, this will be enough juice to last me for a long time. All right guys, back with another Creed. We have a 2008 batch of Millesime Imperial. So again, I've talked about this one in a video or two. I plan on starting a series basically comparing vintage versus modern batches, and that could be anything from Creed, other niche houses, Dior. I plan on doing a few videos on kind of like the Dior Homme fragrances, vintage versus modern. So if you're interested in me doing that, leave a comment down below. But a 2008 batch Millesime Imperial, this is a lot more salty, has a lot more of a sweet, fruity kind of smell. It's got a lot more depth in the opening especially. And when you smell this compared to the newer batches, like I have a 2016, and comparing the two, there is a huge difference. My newer batch smells so much more watery, and I don't necessarily mean that like it smells more aquatic. It just smells like it's lacking a lot of the depth and a lot of the character that this older stuff has. So glad to have an older batch in my collection. So it's my second one, Millesime Imperial. This is a 2008 batch. Bottles are sweating, that's disgusting. All right, up next we have Green Irish Tweed. We got two bottles. Sorry if it looks gross. It's currently, the bottle is sweating right now because it's so hot outside. So Green Irish Tweed, ended up grabbing two. This one is a 2011 batch. It's mostly full, somewhere around there. This one is a 2013 batch and it's lower. Again, different batches. I'm a Creed collector. It's one of my favorite niche houses and I like collecting the different batches. Some people say that the whole batch thing is bullshit, and those people are probably people who haven't smelled different batches, because there is a huge difference, especially again with these. The 2011, this is just green all the way through. This green just all the way through. Comparing this to newer batches, the newer batches are a lot more soapy. They're a little bit more sweet from the ambergris. This is just green all the way through, a lot more green. Doesn't really have any soapiness to it. This 2013 has a little bit of that soapiness to it. It's got a little bit more of a sweetened up vibe, but still nothing close to the modern. So both of these older batches, just nice to have in the collection, just so if I want to reach for a more green batch of Green Irish Tweed from outside, right, like where I am right now, right? Then I can wear this. Or if I want something a little bit more soapy, a little bit more wearable in my opinion, I would go for the newer batch. And that being said, I do enjoy the newer batches more. I like that soapiness, I like that sweetness. This is almost too green for me, but I still enjoy it, still nice. So Green Irish Tweed. All right guys, up next we have Mancera Sicily. So again guys, I've done a few videos on this one already. It's made it in my top 10 summer list. This is just this nice citrusy, slightly floral, unisex fragrance, perfect for summer. And of course, being a Mancera, the performance is insane. It's really good. Now this is again a citrus dominated fragrance. If you don't like citrus, then don't even bother sampling this, because it is just, like I said, citrus. That's pretty much all there is to it. A little bit floral. This also is very unisex. Some may say it leans feminine. So again, if you're not really into unisex fragrances, don't even bother sampling it. but for me, I really enjoy it. Again, it's this nice mix of these juicy fruits that just smell so authentic. Really nice fragrance right here, guys. Perfect one for the summer. Great performance. What more can you ask for? So this one is Mancera Sicily. All right, guys, let's go and get to that one designer fragrance. That one is a backup bottle of Dior Homme Parfum. So my last haul video I did, which was my April and May haul, I picked up like 4 different Dior Homme fragrances. I was really kind of falling in love with this house, so I was getting a bunch of them. This was on there, and this is my second bottle. Some people ask, why do I get backup bottles of so many things? I mainly buy backup bottles just for splitting purposes. I do a lot of decanting, a lot of splitting, so I like to have one bottle that I decant out of and then one bottle that I save for myself if I really like the fragrance. Also, I do it for reformulations. As you know, very popular in the fragrance world. There's Lanouille de l'Homme, Acqua di Gio, to name a couple that were heavily reformulated and kind of ruins the fragrance. And also because discontinuation, this I think has been discontinued, at least here in the US. It's not available on their website here, so I don't know what else that would mean, but regardless, I got another bottle. I really enjoy this stuff. It's very nice. It's an even more daring take on the Dior Homme line, especially Dior Homme Intense. So if you're into Dior Homme Intense, chances are you're gonna like this. It has a little bit of oud, a little bit of rose, and a lot of leather. So if that sounds good, pick this up while you can. So that's this one. That is a backup bottle of Dior Homme Parfum. All right, guys, up next we have some MFK fragrances. We'll start off with this one. This one is Aqua Celestia. So again, I did a review on this one. This has a lot of lime, blackcurrant, mint, kind of has like a mojito vibe to it. Very well done. Again, unisex, very unisex, so definitely worth sampling before you decide to buy a bottle. And again, if you're not into unisex fragrance, just skip this one, but a really nice fragrance. Comes across so nice. The quality is so good. Definitely, again, a really nice one for the summer. So that one is Aqua Celestia. All right, guys, up next we have Petit Matin, or Matin, whatever. This one, again, very citrusy. It has lemon, it has orange blossom, musk, a little bit of lavender. It's just a very pleasant smell. This translates to early morning, and that fits that perfectly. It just smells like you wake up, you splash this on, you just go outside, take a walk in the morning when it's not too hot. Just amazing. So really nice one, again, for the summer, spring and summer. If you watched my white t-shirt fragrances video, this one made #1. That's for a good reason, right? It just smells like you're spraying this on and wearing a nice crisp white t-shirt on a summer morning. So really nice one. Again, another great one from MFK. The quality is amazing. Not too much else to say. So Petit Matin, very nice stuff. All right, guys, the last ones we have Baccarat Rouge 540. So I got 2 partial bottles here. As you can see, they are both obviously partials. I ended up getting this one first for a really good deal. It was a blind buy. I actually had a sample of it on the way, and I decided to buy this just because the deal was too good. Luckily, I ended up loving it. And then I ended up picking up another partial. Shout out to you 2 gentlemen who sold me these. You guys know who you are if you're watching this video. So again, I appreciate it. Baccarat Rouge 540. This is an amazing fragrance, guys. This is one of my top favorites right now. This is this very luxurious, sugary, sweet smell. Just smells amazing, and it's very hard to describe. It's a very transparent, woody, just luxurious smell. Performance is very good. With just 2 sprays, you can almost fill a room, so be careful with it. This one is one that causes olfactory fatigue very quickly, so I'll spray this on. Really won't be able to smell it off of myself too much, but then when I walk into the place I'm going to, I'll have people telling me that they can smell me from all the way across the room, and it's just amazing stuff, and it just keeps going and going. 10 hours plus every time, projects like a beast. I just really love it. So again, this is one of my top favorites right now. Really probably more of a fall and winter fragrance, but I've been wearing it out in the evening here during the summer, and it's been fine, so I really don't care too much, but amazing stuff. So this is my last couple pickups of last month. Baccarat Rouge 540. So guys, that was it. That was my pickups of last month. Let me know what you guys think of these. What did you buy last month? I'd be curious to know. Also, if you've tried any of these that I mentioned, let me know down below what you think of them, which one was your favorite. And again, guys, that's pretty much all I have. Hopefully you guys are enjoying these haul videos. I do plan on doing one for this month, which will be next month, so my July haul. Because again, I've been buying a lot of fragrances this month so far. mainly niche, like I said, taking a break from the designers. But it kind of gets to a point where, you know, you're watching all these videos, you're getting all of these really high compliment getting fragrances, and it kind of gets to a point where you just start to get bored, you know. Like for me, I was buying all of these designers. I had a lot of fun with the Dior Homme line. That was and is my favorite designer line. People are being loud. That was and is my favorite designer line as of right now. Had a lot of fun exploring it. But now after that, it really has kind of pushed me to move on to some more niche. So with that being said, I'm not done with designers. I just really don't plan on buying any as of right now. They're just getting boring, they're just getting repetitive. I'd rather buy some more quality niche fragrances that I'm going to enjoy a lot more, and that's what I've been kind of up to. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, turn on post notifications so you don't miss when I post, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Give me a chance to make it right. Just let me touch you like the first time.